Hello, everyone. Welcome to Buckeye's Homestead. Um, this is my homestead. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm kind of doing things kind of like right in the middle right now. Um, this is my. I will catch up other things in another video, but I just wanted to, since this is my first video, I just wanted to be short, sweet, and kind of catch a quick video and get things started. So this is basically going to be like my hallway right here. So what I've done is created like a layout in 2x4s. This just helps me physically see the layout, and I'm not sure how everybody else does it, but this is the way I like to do it. It kind of helps me visually see everything. And on top of that, it helps me make sure, like you see the square right here, this helps me make sure the room is square. So you just take an X and you just make sure that the ends are square. Or I mean, yeah, make sure the X is square. When I say square, I mean like when you measure in an X, both sides are exactly the same measurement. So that's what I mean by square. And then this room right here, this is going to be my bedroom here. It's not my bedroom, but it's going to be a bedroom. This is going to have right here where this board is right here. I need to go parallel over that to create a closet space, but right now I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about just trying to get the walls done for right now. This is going to be a hallway right here, like I said, and then this will come up over here to the entrance, the side entrance, and there will be a hallway right here, and then off to the right will be a bathroom, and then like right here will be like like the washroom, mini washer and dryer area. And then above me will be like a attic space for the basically somewhere in this area, probably right here will be the access to the attic. Is where we'll have that. Probably be the best spot for that. And then over here, like directly in front of me, this is going to be the kitchen. And so this wall here will also be hanging cabinets off this wall right here. This one exactly right here. And then the back wall back here will have cabinets hanging on that as well. But this will be a lot of electrical area. Will go a lot in here. This will also be my office. I will probably have some type of I don't know if I'm going to have, because I'm definitely going to have like a server room, but I don't know if I'm going to put the server room in here or in like in my office, or put it down in the basement. More than likely, I'll probably put it in this room. Put a whole bunch of servers in here. And then, yeah, that's just the gist of it so far. I just wanted to cover this. What I'm also going to do, I need to explain, is I'm going to, since I have this laid out and this exactly the way it needs to go, measurements, everything coordinates with the walls and everything. And since I have everything lined up, so when you're making your walls, I guess I need to explain this. When you're making your walls, your outside walls, you want to mark where your interior walls are going to be. It makes it a lot easier. And then what you do after you get your marks in here, what I do is just to double check, and I try to do this every time I'm building a wall, is to double check and make sure all my dimensions are exactly where they need to be. And if I need to make adjustments, then I'll go ahead and make adjustments now instead of later. That's another reason for making this floor layout, is to make sure, because right here, for example, this hallway space, you have to have 37 inches. You know, you'd think that you just have 36 inches. Like, no, but you have to account for the drywall. Drywall is going to be a ½ inch, so therefore you have to have 37 inches. And same with over here, when I get to the other wall, I'm going to have to make sure that this is 37 inches to have a 36 inch, at least minimum, 36 inch walkway. So those are the kind of things that you have to kind of watch out for and stuff like that. This little piece of board right here, this will get cut off. This is not going to stay here, so I'm not going to mark past this. But basically right now, since I have all my walls set up, I'm going to mark everything out. And then when I get everything marked out, what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to start building my walls. So each one of these that are laid out, once I get these marked, and since I know exactly where I want them, I'm going to start building walls. And I'll probably do that maybe in another video. I guess I can go over here and show you some of the walls that I have already created. This is some of the walls over here that I've done already. And this is going to be a closet over here. This is where I'm pointing to. This will be a bathroom. And this will be just a partition wall. And then I still got to build this wall here. Part of this, right, this isn't done. There's going to be a pocket door here. There's going to be pocket doors here. I don't have the equipment for that yet. I have to still get that stuff. So that's part of why it's not completely done. Shortly, we're going to put in windows shortly as well. I still have roofing to do. It's taken a long time for this. I also want to explain, since this is my homestead, what I'm saying. I'm building everything by myself. About 90% of it, I've been building it myself. I haven't had. I've had a few friends and family and stuff like that. Mostly friends that have helped me out more so than anybody else. And I'm very thankful for everyone that's helped out, and grateful, because I couldn't do a lot of the stuff I've done without the people that have helped me so far. So it's a huge undertaking. And I've had people tell me, like, why is it taking you so long to build your house? Well, one, I'm building it by myself, and I work also a full-time job at a fairly popular company, and so I'm working full-time. I'm doing this full-time, and I have tons of other things that I'm doing full-time. Like when something breaks, I have to take care of that, and I want to say right now, no, I don't have tons of money. A lot of this money I've just saved up. I will say that probably when everything is said and done, including maybe I shouldn't include the septic, because the septic system is going to be super expensive. The septic system is going to be super expensive. It's estimated to be around $40,000 to $50,000 right now. I hate mound systems. I'm just going to say that right now. I hate them. But they're kind of forcing my hand. I don't have a choice to go with. No one else in my area has mound systems, but because I'm a new build, state of Ohio is forcing me to put in a mountain system. I really don't see the need for it because no one else in the area has it. So, but if I want to live here, that's what I got to do. I probably will take out one for that. And then basically, there's that, and I'll catch up more later in other videos. This is just my first one. I'm just trying to get things started on this channel and just see where it goes. I'm going to try and post at least on a weekly basis something. I don't know if I'll post daily, but I want to at least try and post weekly. Try to keep everybody updated. I have tons of pictures. But yeah, I guess we'll just start there and see how things go. Thanks, everyone.